This is my first video for me retrofitting this car for car life. All right, I'm going to get this car ready for mobile living. I'm gonna take a look at the trunk first. Trunk, it's dark in here, it's no light. I have a jack. Turn this car off. All right, we got the jack, knee pads, jack stands. We have actually 4 of them total. It's not all in here. Impact, gloves, tire changing kit, and there's a socket set, air. It's right there. There's some cleaning wipes, some glass cleaner spray, and we have more tools. And we have a pad so we can lay down on. Let me show you that. All right. Okay, so that's what we're working with here in the trunk. And we'll organize that. All right, we got that a little more organized. That's a vacuum right there. It's a little Walmart wire vacuum. I think it's about 30 bucks, I believe. So it's the Corolla Hybrid, almost 500,000 miles. I'll take this on the road, and let's go on the inside. Get you a clear view of that. So back here, well, before we go on the inside, I can store, say, a drawer. Those plastic plastic drawers I can put back here. And maybe, yeah, I can fold the seat down, somehow access these two back doors, whatever you call those things, seats, pull them down. But I will want to access it without having to get out the car. So let's go in to the car. So where would I sleep at? So what I've been seeing is to just put the seat back or put the seat up. Let's try putting the seat up. The passenger seat up. Okay, passenger seat doesn't go up. Let's pull it back because we need a place to actually sleep if we're going to use this car for a home. Well, okay, this is what it looks like all the way back. I don't know if I can actually sleep like that. No. I'm laying the long way like this. No, I'm 5'10". This, I don't think. Well, I'll have to sleep like in a ball. That would be a little odd. I could take this top part, but no, it's still this hump. It's not going to work. How would I sleep? I guess I could take the seat out. Yeah, I see the bolts right there. It's a special one too. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I'll have to get a tool online somewhere to get that shape. Let's see if I can get in close. Whatever shape that's called. And it's probably 4 of them. I could do that. If I wanted to do, say, Uber or Lyft, it would eliminate that seat and I could only put passengers back here. Which it wouldn't be too much of a problem, but it would look a little odd if I would have, decided to do that. So, what other ways can we sleep in a Corolla. Well, what about taking the seat down? Let's try that. That works somehow. This is my jack. And putting my feet through there? No. Or it actually would work, but I will be limited if I would have not used the trunk or use half the trunk. I could use half the trunk as storage. I could use half the trunk as storage, say the right side, well, left side. The left side of the car is storage, and I use the right side as an extension for my body laying the length of the car. But then, see this right here? I won't be able to sit up. Okay, well, I can put my feet down that way and my torso and head right here. And I'll have to get, like, I guess, some wood about yay width and extend it all the way out. And I definitely would have to have some type of sleeping bag. So, what do you think? What's the best way? Besides getting a house or apartment, obviously. So, in the car. Alright. Yeah, that one too. We'll put that one down and do the other way. Well, this is the bigger side anyway. The right side is the bigger side. So, All right, let's just say I don't see another way. I think this would have to be the way. I'm sure I can look up online and find some stuff, and I'm going to after I stop the video. But I think this is the only way you can really do it. Unless I'm missing something. I'm 5'10". I can't. If I try to do this long way thing, I don't think that's going to work. I think this would probably be the best option. I'll put both down. Okay, yeah, both down. Let's try that. See how that looks. Okay. So both down. So we got the space. Yes, so I would have to make sure my trunk space is organized properly. And during the day, I would definitely have to walk. There's no way I would just stay in here. I would just use this to sleep, and I would probably go to like the malls, parks, etc. Winters will probably be a little harder until I can upgrade to a bigger vehicle, which I will. But what if I just had this? That's my camera right there. Camera wires. All right. Let's try to lay in here. Let's see what it looks like. All right, Jack, get out. I have to organize this. And of course, I'm not getting rid of any of this stuff. This is my treat, so this is a must-have in the car at all times. Harbor Freight. Let's see. Yeah, this will work. I can see it working. We just have to have a piece of wood or something. Let's just put you up here temporarily. A piece of wood. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, this will work. Now, yeah, as long as the surface that I'm laying on is soft enough, I got space to move my legs. So, yeah, this will work. And what about sitting up though? So when I get in here, I would be sitting up. Well, another conundrum. I'll have to commit to laying down if I'm going to use this way, because my head is hitting it. So yeah, I'll have to commit to laying down if I choose this way. So let's put this back up. So I would have to commit to laying down. Yeah, I'm sure if I want to do that, because I want to sit up. So if I want to sit up at the cook or whatever, I can't commit to laying down first. So definitely, as you can see, difficult because the height is not that much. Now, if I didn't commit to laying down in that position anyway, I could easily cook here. If I didn't commit to laying down, I could easily commit to here, and I could leave it bare. I could have my inverter, and I'm going to test some appliances with my inverter, 12-watt inverter to whatever wattage. I'm gonna look for some online, and I could cook pretty much anything. I could use a blender. Well, if the inverter works on 12-volt, then I'll definitely have a fuse packs on standby. So, how would I cook? Obviously, I would have to be sitting down and be able to lay down at the same time. See, if I were to lay down here, I'm going to stop the way. If I were to lay down like this ain't going to work. Well, this is if I was 5 feet tall, this would be easy. All right, let's try this. I have to sleep. If I were to do this way, I would have to sleep with my torso up or erect, not flat. Is that possible? Let's see something. All right, close this door. I got 475,000 miles right now. Let's close you out the way. You lay down for a minute. Close you. Would this be uncomfortable? Obviously, I'm gonna get tint. This is with the shoes on. Okay, a 5'10". So my rear is at the door. See that there? And you see a bunch of scratches because boxes and supplies been in and out of the car since 2019, June 2019. All right, so if I had to make this work, I could make this work. Every single day, I would rest here after I would get back from a friend's house or at a gym, taking a shower. Could I do this every day? See, I see hatchbacks like Subarus, this area would be elongated. you could just put the seat down and you have cargo space. That's why an SUV or compact SUV like a RAV4, which is what I want, which hopefully I'll be purchasing within a month or so, sooner than later. That's why those would be better fits. And, you know, certain women, they're just smaller. So I have to go online and research and see how are they making it fit in a compact car. But definitely I can see a compact SUV working, like a Subaru with a hatchback. I can see that working. And, you know, for the glass, you know, you would just tint it and put some shields up. Some shields, I heard, to use tape on them. So let's see how comfortable am I actually comfortable if I do this. So we got this, and we got this. Of course, I wouldn't have my shoes on and I got dressed, but I don't know. I think I should have to lay flat though. Let me try putting the front driver's seat down, because the passenger seat wouldn't go down. Let's see. I think staying in here in this position would be better than folding the rear seat to elongate my legs in there. Let me see something. Yep, that's as far as I can go. Phone's in my hand. All right. Yeah, as far as I can go. So, lay this way. Lay this way. And just sleep with my head's already touching the edge. Touching this right here. Head up like this. Somehow if I can't put the seats down. I could put the feet up like that, and yeah, but they won't go up though. Like this. Really, the solution would be take the passenger side seat out and get a piece of wood that I would have to, and then build it like that. Yeah, I would have to take the passenger side seat out and build a level bed. You know, I would take that seat out and build a level bed. So, anything else I can think of? I think that's it. I will end the video there. The 12 volt. 12 volt. Let's check this. How am I going to cook? And what appliances will I use? Will I eat out a lot? So, my ID and etc. All right, so we got 120 watts of watts available. So you plug the inverter into there. And that should run, well, I got an air fryer, I got a pressure cooker. Those are all things that can contain, heat. Keep it in, it's not open. So that would be the best option. But will the inverter work with 120 watts? So, any recommendations for inverters? It's a 2020 Toyota Corolla. I could, because the Ninja, I'll show you the Ninja. The Ninja air fryer has 2 drawers. Pressure cooker. So I think it's 1500 watts. Or am I thinking about a heater? I might be thinking about a heater. So, yeah, that inverter would have to step up a lot. So let's look at the inverter. Not the inverter, I don't have the inverter yet. The air fryer. What else would I make? I guess what's solid. So I would need like a mini refrigerator, or I would have to buy daily. I'll have to buy daily. This is the easy one. This is a cheap OBD2 scanner. I have a professional, high-end, like tablet type of OBD2 scanner. But I just keep this one in the car. I don't keep the other one in the car. So, yeah, what else would I need? Heating and cooling. Heating and cooling. I heard heating, I think, is easier than cooling. Because heating, you can just run the car. No, well, you can insulate. You can just, try to, insulate as much as possible, or not much as possible, but just insulate the windows, the cracks here. Yeah. Windows, cracks here, and to keep some, to try to prevent some heat from escaping. Sleeping bag, like a 0 degree or negative rated heating bag for temperature, Fahrenheit, for keeping yourself warm. And you can get a mini electric heater. It's power from like a portable power pack. I drive during the day, so I can charge it through this system here. This doesn't have an alternator. This has, I'm sitting on the battery right now. It's because it's a hybrid. I believe it doesn't have an alternator, if I'm not mistaken, or it's an electric alternator. I believe it doesn't have an alternator for the 2020. For the Toyota hybrids, don't have alternators, if I'm not mistaken. I have to double check that. I believe it runs off the 12-volt battery up front to start the system, and then a hybrid battery that I'm sitting on takes over after the initial computers are powered up by the 12-volt in the engine. So this would be my place to charge. So now, again, I can't see myself in a compact car for life. I would definitely, especially with the type of work I do, make deliveries and I work on cars. So I've already outgrown this car. So, but I think I should get started with this car before I get the compact SUV. Now, is there anything else? Oh, cooling. Yeah, I don't know how to cool. How would I cool? Well, obviously keeping sunlight out, running the AC while I'm working. Definitely would obviously get tent. What else would I do? A fan, water. I've heard that, spraying yourself. See, a 90-degree day. I'm in the Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland area. So it's going to get hot. I guess I would have to look up. I've previously looked up cooling, like portable, like RV air conditioners, but they're like loud. I want to be more stealth, even though they probably know I'm camping or car life, van life, but I don't want the noise. So what would be a solution? I guess I would have to use a fan/ice solution. Maybe there's something there, like a fan/ice, some type of system where I could purchase some ice and blow air across it. And I would have to do it every single day. Well, if I'm driving during the day, I could refreeze the water and I'm constantly charging. Then I have to make sure that this does not fail me. My 12-volt system does not fail me. The circuitry, the fuse, I'm not worried about the fuse, but I'm constantly using it. Will this fail? Well, I can figure it out. I could, start disassembling stuff, trace wires, put a new wire in, etc. So maybe not so much concerned of it failing, but purchasing ice every day, I could sustain that. Because versus an electric bill versus a gas bill, which I don't have a gas bill currently. I just have a electric bill and got a well. The jet pump, I think it's called, jet pump. It pumps the water up from the well. And electric. So buying some type of ice, I think I can make that work. And it's May now, so any ideas, any solutions? Obviously, besides getting an apartment, So, going to be leaving soon, so I got to prepare for this. Oh, credit. Got to make sure the credit's right. That's what's really holding me back, the credit. But it is right. It's got to pay a little debt down before I go apply for the loan. Doing it the right way. All right, let's go look at the wattage for the appliances. All right, this is a pressure cooker, fiberware, Walmart brand, bought this a couple of years ago. Turn it off. All right, this is the Walmart fiberware pressure cooker. Well, we can see that 1,000 watts, 120 volt AC. So if I want to bring this in, this would be a good solution to cook up my pressure cook products here. I can do things like rice and beans, do potatoes, brown stewed chicken. Yeah, you can do that all in a pressure cooker. Now, idling time. Well, I'm in a hybrid, so technically I will be using gasoline to power this. 1,000 watts. Yeah, that's what it would do. All right, the air fryer doesn't say it on there, so I'll have to look that up. All right, this is the Ninja Foodie. 15 amps, 1690 watts. 1,690 watts, 15 amps. That's how much the 2-drawer Ninja air fryer will pull. Ninja blender actually says it says 1,200 watts, but it's so damn dark I can barely see it. Let's bring it into the light. It's right up top. Says it right there. See it, 12. So it's 1,200 watts. It's got to take a word for it. It is the, I guess the latest model. Variable controller. Whatever one looks like that. You can see. 1,200 watts. So I would have to get like a, it's like a 4,000 watt inverter. Will that work? I don't know. But that's the video. Other option is to eat out. Like, I can actually sort of fry with the air fryer also. I can fry with the air fryer. Not the air fryer. Of course I can fry with the air fryer. The pressure cooker, I can brown foods. So if I can look up some stuff on how to, maybe I can cook some steak tacos but it'll be open though. It's not contained, so I would have to have some type of circulatory system. So yeah, I can figure it out. I'll look up some videos and see what other people are doing. I hope this video was helpful. I will soon be moving into a compact car, and soon after I'll be upgrading to an compact SUV. So thank you for joining me on my beginnings. Until next video.